Rock Tozer backstage at Kingdom Bound 2016, day 4. We're here with Colton Dixon. How you doing, Colton?
Awesome. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing very well. Good to meet you, man. So you were on season 11, right? American
Correct.
Idol?
Season 11.
And everybody talks about how the artists develop, of course, when they're on the show, but I'm curious about how do you think you've developed since the show, since the end of the show, artistically? How are you different now than you were when you were on it?
This is a new question. Thank you very much. It's awesome. You said Idol and I assumed. This is good. Yeah, when you come off of a show like American Idol, you learn a lot, but you haven't necessarily perfected it all yet, or you haven't made it your own. And man, I've spent the last 3 years figuring out what I want to say as an artist. Knew kind of the general idea and what I wanted to sound like or whatever, but we've just continued to push boundaries and continue to kind of feel out the sandbox, I guess. I know it's a weird analogy, but as an artist, you imagine yourself in a sandbox and you put people around you to help you explore maybe a corner that you haven't gone into yet. So that's kind of what I've been doing the past 3 years, and it's been so much fun, man. Learned a lot about myself. God's taught me a heck of a lot, and it's just been a fun journey.
And you got married in January, right?
I did.
So what have you learned so far about the art of being a husband?
It's a great way of putting it, the art of being married. It is an art. That's what I've learned. It is an art. I've learned a lot, some of which I can repeat and some of which I cannot.
Right.
But it's been so awesome, man. My wife, Annie, is the best. Like you said, we got married in January, and it's been 6 months of learning how to be selfless. I think that's probably the biggest thing. It's just, people told me all the time marriage is a sacrifice, and never really understood what all that meant, but it is. It's about putting the other first, and we both learned a lot about that, but it's been amazing, so.
Give us a crazy road story.
Oh gosh. This is pretty crazy. We were in Colorado, and we arrived at the airport. This isn't all that funny. Sorry if you're expecting funny. And we got to the airport, and my road manager had a heart attack in the airport. So that was really scary. But he's kind of a trooper. So he's like, let's just go to the venue. I've got some friends who can pick me up, and if I'm feeling weird, I told the bus driver to go to the hospital. So we got there, and that was his last show with us. He's been off the road, like getting his life back on track and getting healthy, but that was like the wildest thing. Like, you just don't expect. We assume, as like humans, we assume that everything's gonna be peachy every day we wake up. Man, every day is a gift. And so that, for me and my band, we were just like, wow. Like, even just in things on the road, like, it's like maybe we should take a little bit better care of ourselves, you know.
For sure.
But crazy thing for sure.
Okay, last question. What's the last album you bought?
Last album I pre-ordered was Skillet's Unleashed record. That's the truth.
Coming out August 5th.
Yeah. Shameless plug. There you go.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Good to meet you.
man. You too.